I know.
All right, well, we've all heard of Pilates before, but our next guest is taking it to a next level.
The next level, here with more on her Pilates Bootcamp workout, is personal fitness instructor Elizabeth Onkiri.
All right, now, Elizabeth, Pilates, I know of it, but you're talking about a Pilates Bootcamp. How is that different from the normal Pilates we're all familiar with?
Well, I like to combine compound movements with it so that you're not just getting the typical Pilates exercises that you think of, but also squatting and lunging. So not only are you combining small muscle groups, but also the large muscle groups so that you're burning more fat for the routine as well.
Okay, so usually Pilates involves a lot of core work and floor work, but you're putting a little remix on it. Okay.
All right.
So tell us what you're doing here.
What does it involve? What's the
What
remix?
does it involve? What's the remix look like?
So we're going to be
And how painful is it going to be, more importantly?
We're going to see that on your face soon.
Okay.
That's going to be my judge.
Oh, no.
I'm going to have you guys up and down. You'll be doing some of the typical core exercises on the mat, but then also adding them in when you're standing because you want to make sure that your core is actually always engaged.
Okay.
So how did you develop all this, and why are we holding weights? I'm afraid.
You guys don't have to hold them yet.
Oh, okay. We're just getting ready. We're excited.
You're all pumped up and
So how and why did you develop this?
I really like circuit style training, and I was trained in Pilates, but I wanted to do something that's going to combine both for people who don't have as much time, because I had a lot of clients who were saying, you know, oh, well, how many days a week should I do Pilates? And I truly believe in every aspect of fitness, not just doing one thing multiple times a week. So I was trying to give them something that would be very time saving for them.
And everyone from Jennifer Aniston to Naomi Campbell does Pilates. Why is it still so popular after all these years?
Because it has so many different benefits. I mean, it's used in so many ways, not only as, you know, them to strengthen their core and give you the long, lean muscles that everybody always talks about, but also it's great as you're aging because you're working the small muscle groups that are supported by the large muscle groups, which if you're just out lifting, you're actually not going to hit those muscle groups. And those are the first to go with atrophy. So another benefit, it also helps with posture. It helps with, they're using it now actually in physical therapy offices.
Okay.
So that's...
So what do we need to get started? Just these weights and a mat?
You guys put the weights down for now. You're starting into the weights.
Put the weights down.
You're all ready?
Oh, we're excited.
We're ready.
Okay,
all right, let's get to it.
We're going to start with squats. We're going to warm you up just a little bit. So I want your legs about hip distance apart and your feet parallel. You're going to extend your arms out in front of you. I want you to lock your arms so that you're feeling the triceps engaged. And now squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now, imagine wearing a corset. So this is always where it's funny for guys. You need to think about zip up your entire abdomen. Zip it up. Yes. Okay, like you're wearing a pair of pants that are too tight.
Gotcha. Do that all the time.
Squat straight down and right up to the heels. We're going to do just 10 of these. 9.
Now, I always hear people talk about the knees. We're supposed to keep them behind the toes, is
7,
that right?
exactly. So you want to try to get them more towards the center of your foot. 6. So you guys look good.
Thank you. Good posture,
Looking
right?
good. 5.
Okay.
Keep your shoulder blades, pull them together, Shannon.
Okay,
4.
pull them back.
There we go.
All right.
3.
So we're gonna have to do the speeded up version of this. We're gonna have to do we can't do the whole workout.
You ready? Yep.
What other workout
Can you give me just
warm-ups do we have?
Yeah. Okay, give me 5 of these. Ready? Full body extension here.
Full body.
To here.
Oh, wow.
Here.
On our toes?
To here. Yep. Coming all the way up into a calf raise. Just give me one more.
Goodness.
All right. And fast warm up. Okay, so now I'll have you guys just lie down on your mat, keep your weights nearby, and we'll just do like 3 reps of each of these exercises.
Okay.
So what I want you guys to do is lying back, you're gonna hold your dumbbells right by your sides. You're gonna bend your knees, and you're going to come
turn
into
to the side
what's
so I
called
can see.
tabletop position. Are you right over there?
Yep.
You're going to hold your the weights up and keep your elbows down on the mat. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to bow forwards into a crunch. So do this with me. Now push your palms down. Now extend your legs out to a 45-degree angle. Good, and now reverse everything. So bend the knees, rest the head, bring the hands back up. Inhale, exhale, bow forwards into a crunch, press your palms down, extend the legs. Yep, and lower back down. Good. Give me one more, guys.
difficult.
One more.
We have to hold this?
And rest. Okay, now, right from there, you're gonna do something called iron cross. So I want you to extend your arms straight out by your sides, lie back down. Lie back.
Okay.
Keep holding the weights.
Yeah,
Drop the weight.
I got him.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
But don't hit him in the head.
Oh, sorry.
I'm turning to the side so people can see.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna lift up into a crunch.
Okay.
Okay, now extend your legs straight out. Now open the legs so that they meet the arms. Okay, now hold the
My
crunch.
legs don't do that.
Hold the hold the crunch, Lola. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze your arms and legs together. Yep. And then inhale and open. And exhale.
What?
Shannon, close your
I'm
arms.
confused. Close my arms at the top? Like this? I'm just trying to breathe here.
Okay.
Like you're
This is
starving.
extreme.
So it's like a starfish.
Oh, okay. Here we
Okay.
go. Starfish.
But with the weights?
Yeah, with the weights if you
Okay.
can.
Let's
if you
put
can.
them down.
So modified, you don't need to use them. Yep.
Palms up and
And
down.
hold the crunch, Lola. Palms are perfect where they are, Shannon. Good. Give me
Okay.
2 more, and 1 more, and rest.
Now, how important is breathing, and when should we breathe
That's a
when
great
doing this
question.
exercise?
That's a great
Because
question.
I'm like, oh, my, everything hurts.
So basically, you want to exhale through the hardest part of the exercise.
Okay.
So when you're closing the arms and legs.
Okay, so we're down here.
Yep.
We're open.
You're open. You're holding the crunch. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale,
Don't forget
close.
those weights, Lola.
Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Gorgeous, guys. All right, let's do a couple more
Lord.
standing so you can see where
This is intense.
it combines the movements.
Okay.
So let's stand.
Standing
Grab your
up.
weights, Lola.
Okay.
This is boot camp. Come on, let's
Let's
do
go.
it.
Let's move. This might be Pilates, but we gotta get through this. All right, Lola, I'm gonna borrow one of your weights.
Now, do you have to yell like that in class? Come on, everybody, it's boot camp.
Sometimes she didn't move. We're gonna.
All right, get her in shape. Let's go.
All right. So you are gonna hold 1 dumbbell in your right
Okay.
hand.
Okay.
Okay. You are going to.
I sit next to a dumbbell every day. Oh!
She means at home. It's
Did you see that one coming? Did you see that one coming?
Never do.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna balance
That
on
was
your
good.
left leg. You're gonna give me a curtsy lunge. Sorry, Shannon.
Curtsy.
And you're going to go into a high knee and then raise your arm up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So a lot
Now,
of core strength needed for balance.
the people really have to be good at balance to do these things,
Core strength.
right?
That's where you guys
Core
were talking
strength.
a lot about the core strength. Here's where it comes into play. Yep.
Okay. So even if you're not good at the beginning, after a few of these classes, you can see.
You can
not me.
develop the core strength from doing a lot of the mat
Guess
work.
I have no core strength. Now, is there a modified version of this if you do not have good balance?
Yes. So what
Okay.
I would say
Show me
is,
that one.
So keep your back foot down, and you can
Okay.
use both legs. Step together and press.
Ah, I like that one. Okay.
You
What
don't
is
have
it?
to do the knee.
Keep
so
the
keep
foot
the
down.
back foot down.
Okay.
Just step together and press.
Okay.
I'll even
Oh,
add
I
the
can
knee
do the
in.
other way.
Right. Uh-oh.
She's got
Show
the
off.
balance down, yeah.
Show off. She
She's
has
wearing
core
a
strength.
corset. You just don't have the corset on.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
I'm wearing Spanx. That's what I'm wearing.
Now, typically, I need some Spanx then.
Oh, you
Let's go
need
get
some
some.
Spanx.
Let's
Man
get the
Spanx.
balance.
Some Manx.
All right, so what's
Okay.
next?
Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys through one more. So I'm gonna give you this one.
Thank
Do you
you.
want to pick up your other
Yep.
dumbbell?
I'm ready.
Notice how I don't have any?
Yeah,
Smart.
I noticed that. You don't have any weights.
Smart.
You
Okay.
guys are going to give me a wide stance, pretty much as wide as you can. Go on either side of your mat.
Okay.
Now you're gonna turn your toes out, okay? You're gonna zip up the core. All right? Extend your arms out in front of you, or out to either side, okay? You're going to go down into a plie squat. We can call it a sumo squat for you.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. And now you're going to lift your right heel up.
Are you
just the right heel,
serious?
just the right heel, and give me 8 circles forward with the weights.
Oh,
8,
no, girl.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch heels and reverse
I'm
circle.
doing both heels at the
7,
same
come on,
time.
Lola, 6, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels up, palms up, and pulse. 8,
Oh,
7,
oh.
6, 5, 4, good.
This-
3, 2,
a little different.
1. Rest.
Whew,
Come
yes.
in.
This is my
Okay.
favorite part, the rest.
How are you guys feeling?
Insane.
It feels like it's really hitting every part of the body, not just the core.
Exactly.
Wow.
So that is, yep.
And how many calories would you say we'll be able to burn during a class?
I would say maybe around 400 because it's not the typical like, oh, we're pumping through it so fast, so hard, but you're keeping your heart rate up.
And we're stopping a lot, but typically you just keep going, right?
Keep moving, yep.
My
I'd
gosh,
be
I can
yelling more,
imagine.
but I'm being nice to you guys.
So how many times should we do this a week to see results?
I say 3 times a week is good because,
Okay.
like I said, though,
3 times a week?
2 or
This?
3, 2 or 3.
Okay,
You want to make
let's
sure
start off
you're
with
getting
2.
a good combination. Well, I know you like to do spin.
Who
So that-
Look at there.
I love
She knows.
But I like this actually
Okay,
because
three
you're right. It engages the small muscles and the small muscles,
Working.
and it gives you that long, lean, leggy look, like ballerina,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we
Exactly,
have
like a
time to do
dancer.
one more?
like a dancer's body.
Yeah.
What else
one
can you
more?
show
Okay,
us?
here's my
Yes.
favorite one.
Quick.
All right, so you're gonna hold the dumbbells together, bring them in between your legs. Now I want, kind of a rotation like Lola has here. Okay, now you're going to stand up, swing the weights over your head, pull your core in. So it's basically like a kettlebell swing.
Right.
You guys
Oh
ever
yeah,
done that?
kettlebell swings. Yeah.
Very nice. Yep.
Whoa, I've never seen this in a Pilates class
There we
before.
go.
Now, where can people come take your class at?
I'm currently working for New York Sports Clubs.
Okay.
Nice. I have a membership there.
All right, all over the
Fantastic.
city.
Well, then I'll see you there.
You will see me, actually.
Well, we'll see you later, Elizabeth, in your Pilates boot camp class.
Excellent, guys. Very nice.
And we'll see everybody else in just a minute.
Thank you so much.
We're going.
My core is engaged.
One in. Look, I'm adding the difficulty measure to it.
Yeah. Put your back in.
That's pretty good. That's a good count.